Hello everyone, Namaste. Welcome back to my channel. I am Ananta Singh Tomar, and as you already know that I have shared a weapon with you, that is none other than Kaizen strategy. This strategy I have discussed in my first video, and I also told you a personal instance how I incorporated that strategy in my life and achieved my goal. So, as I promised that I will be telling you how to monitor and how to actually incorporate this strategy one by one. So, let's just begin with it. But before that, as I told you in my last video, that I will also be sharing that what happened when I started competing in a debate. For the first time in my life, from being introvert, I was about to become a confident self being. So I'll just share this incident with you. I remember it was in the year 2002, and I was just competing. I was very small at that time, and I was competing with my classmates, actually level 6 to 8 group, and everybody was very experienced, they were very confident, but I had just started. And I became lucky how I got a chance to speak in that competition because my class teacher, I remember, she said that she will choose the person or the speaker only if we will give her a good content. And luckily, I was introvert, but I was a very good writer. And that time, I myself didn't know that I had this talent within me. So I just asked my mother that if she could help me. And as she's a Hindi Sanskrit teacher, she could only help me with the Hindi content. So I told her, I said, you do that. And as I used the Kaizen strategy, and now I was very good in spoken English, I actually translated it and added few vocabulary and converted the entire content or that entire matter that I made for debate competition into English. And thus, my teacher asked few students, they asked us to come and give our debate matter, give in the sense speak out, and whosoever will have a good matter, even if they are not able to speak well, she will prepare the student, only she wanted the content. And to my much surprise, my content got selected. That was the first achievement. I was very happy. From being bullied, I was now becoming more confident in getting opportunities just because I opened the gate and I wanted to grab the opportunities. So I let them in my house. Like this, my teacher daily motivated me and she taught me few concepts of intonation, speech, the body language that I've already told in my previous videos. This is how I went on stage and I started debating. But this was the first time, so of course I can mess up a little bit. I failed. You know what? It is also a very funny incident. And what happened was exactly when I was speaking, I was looking at the audience, and my teachers, two of my teachers, they were like laughing and talking. I got very distracted, and I just stopped in the middle. Though I started with a very staunch speech because people used to say like I have a very loud and clear voice. So I just stopped. I was so scared and everything was so black. I couldn't exactly remember. I forgot my entire speech, which I actually prepared in front of a mirror, and I was so confident about it. Later on, of course, I was not able to get any kind of position. So my teacher just asked me, the same teacher. I didn't have the courage to go and ask her, but then she just asked me, you said so you began so good. You were so confident, powerful, your content was so good. Why did you stop in the middle? I got a little scared, but then I just gathered little courage and I told her, I said, ma'am, I saw you laughing and I thought maybe I'm doing something wrong and you're laughing at me. She said, you silly girl, I wasn't laughing at you. We were just talking something, something came up and we were just talking about our own personal things and we started laughing. It was nothing related to you. So you should have continued. And then I just said, ma'am, I promise that next time I'm going to try really hard. And I went at home and I just thought where I went wrong. So this is also for one more step that Kaizen strategy taught me, that analyzing my mistakes so that I can rectify and become the improvised and better version of my own self. Because I believe that we should not compare with any other person. We should compare ourselves from our own personality. We should see, in 2019 I didn't know this, but in 2020 maybe I know French. In 2021 maybe I'll become very fluent in French language. So this is how we should compete with our own personality. And that day I realized a trick that I will definitely share with you. That is, when you are making eye contact with the audience, you should actually look here on their head. In this way, whether it is judges or maybe anyone, in this way, they will think that you're still looking in their eyes. They will feel connection with you. But you will not get distracted by what they are doing, because audience can, any thought may come into their mind and they may think or behave according to that. But we should not be worried about it. We should just see here so that we don't actually make an eye contact. They feel it, we are doing it, and they will also feel that we are very confident and our purpose will also be done. So this is the strategy that I made out of that one incident that happened on the stage. And it is all because of the Kaizen strategy. Now I'll tell you how this strategy works. So this strategy, number one point that you should remember it is, take a very small step. Even if you want to invest for a business, don't just take loans and invest 15 to 20 lakh. Maybe with a 50,000, maybe with 15,000. You can even start some business. Not only business, but if you want to improvise in language, you can just start by reading a book or maybe watching an English TV serial. Now, the second step is that you need to document your steps. If you have taken the first step of reading, you need to jot it down. I did that. I jotted down all my steps. So my first step was reading, as I told in the previous. Then I also recorded my time period in which I was able to master that one reading. That was 2 months. That is why I was really able to remember it. Now, the third thing is, you need to go small by small. It doesn't mean that you have to devote a lot of energy and time within it. Even you can just devote 5 minutes daily and read one single page. If you do this habit repetitively, one day you will really master it. Now, one very important thing is, if you really want to use this Kaizen strategy and want to get miraculous results, you need to document even the goal that you want to achieve. You should write your goals on a piece of paper, and don't just write it on a piece of paper. You should really keep that paper safe. With the year, with the date, you should mention that you want to achieve this goal. Maybe if you want to overcome your fear of water, you can write that. You want to become a big businessman, you can write that. You want to become a big teacher or influencer, you can write that. I did the same. So this is something that I would like you to really do, as Kaizen strategy helps you to develop your habit. And once that habit is developed, nobody can actually stop you. So I would just say that dream big and write down your goal. Even be consistent. Don't just think that today I have read 1 hour, so next day I can take a break and relax. As I said, take small steps. So give 5 minutes daily, but daily. Or you can do one more if you cannot stay focused or you are really busy in your work or studies or anything. You can make it alternate, but make the same pattern. This is something that I would request you. For example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Even if you want to relax on Sunday, that's fine. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can do reading. And then next, you can do any other activity. That is LSRW. Listening, speaking, writing, reading. I will be discussing about these 4 strategies and how you can use Kaizen strategy in these in my next video. Till then, Bye bye. Shalom. God bless you.